Hi, it's Susan Beesley here, and the question I want to answer today on this video is what is the right age to become an entrepreneur and to start your own business? Well, clearly there is no one-size-fits-all answer to that question. And recent research that I was actually looking into, obviously because Chris and myself are baby boomers, we're both in our 60s, and we've just been looking around seeing what is the best kind of age and when are people deciding to start a business. And believe it or not, the 40s are the very best time to start your business. Now, obviously, we're a little late with that, but think about it for a minute. When you're a bit older, you have that little bit more experience of life, don't you? And you've probably gone through that stage where you've actually raised your family, just like Chris and I did. We've got 5 kids between us, so we were with that part of our life for quite a long time, but they've all left home now. They've all gone through their university education or their skill-based education, and they have secure jobs. They're really happy and they're raising their families, and that's pretty much what it's like for most people, and it certainly was for Chris and myself. Even though we had our own business, we had our management consultancy business, really and truly it was no different to being employed, because we still had the same kind of commitments for our time, because we had to be with clients wherever they were, which meant turning up at their offices and doing work for them to help them build their business. But I'm digressing a little bit here. If you think about it, the 20-somethings, really do have a great opportunity if they see perhaps that what their parents are doing, or they see what others are doing, their peer group are doing, and they fancy becoming an entrepreneur. Because I think if we don't educate our children now and show them that kind of possibility, then we're doing a great disservice. It's not for everyone, let's be frank about that, but for a number of people the entrepreneurial route definitely is. And even though we've come to it late in life, we can tell you age certainly does not matter at all. And I think if you think about it, really, people who are a little older, certainly who are in their 40 pluses, they've already got some savings behind them. They've got their mortgages pretty much along the track that they want, and they have more financial security. So they also probably have business experience of some kind, because whether they're employed or have had a traditional business, you do get to understand what's involved in running a business. So yeah, there is no one-size-fits-all answer, but I can tell you certainly from our perspective that you can start a business and become an entrepreneur in your 50s and 60s, just like we did. I mean, we were mid-50s when we started our entrepreneurial journey, and certainly with the opportunities these days online, to start an online business where you don't have all the added expense of property, employing staff, having to fulfill stock in a traditional manner. There are huge opportunities for people, and I would say particularly in the niche that Chris and I work in, which is online business education, it's a perfect fit, because no matter what business you have out there, you're always going to need online business skills and training, and that's what we're here to fulfill. But we're more than that. We're here to fulfill that entrepreneurial spirit that you might have been harbouring for quite a long while, and looking to do it in later life, maybe because you don't have sufficient funds for your retirement, or because you just want to carry on doing something that interests you. For us, it's both of those. I can't ever see us giving up work. We absolutely love what we do. We love teaching and training. We love travelling around the world, and if you can combine those two passions together, then I think you have the perfect storm. So we were reading an article in The Guardian, I'll give you a link to that around this video, but it was talking about in the UK that the age for the average entrepreneur is, through some surveys they've done, for men 46 and for women 48. So, you know, that's a pretty cool age to be starting a business. And as we say, it really doesn't matter what age you are. If you've got that entrepreneurial spirit, then you just got to get started and get going with it. And we certainly believe that an online business is the way to do it. So if you want to find more, there will be details around this video, plus of course a link to the article so you can read it for yourself. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back with another question and answer very soon. Take care. Bye bye.